loud, live loud. Super Polygrip. Super Polygrip holds your dentures tightly in place, so you never have to hold back. Laugh loud, live loud. Super Polygrip.
I try hard to get a great shape.
This I can do easily.
New Benefiber Healthy Shape helps curb cravings. It's a clear, taste-free daily supplement that's clinically proven to help keep me fuller longer. New Benefiber Healthy Shape. This I can do.
Hey, me.
Hey, me in a sundress?
I'm you from this summer. I came to say, get this swanky patio set.
Today?
Come on, we look like a celebrity on this thing.
This Memorial Day, save big on pools. Make your money last. Shop Big Lots first.
A breaking news update in the circumcision battle. Mom fights tears in court. We're there live. Plus, new at noon, Governor Scott wants to allow some secret recordings.
Your Memorial Day forecast. Will you need the umbrella or the sunglasses? I'll let you know coming up.
Car accident?
People are talking about Steiger is going green, and here's what they're saying.
Very impressed. An A-plus firm.
I heard that. Very professional. What a fantastic team.
There's more where that came from.
You guys are the best.
A perfect 10.
I would recommend your firm to anyone.
I am very happy with the outcome.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you've been injured in a car accident, find out why people are talking about Steiger is going green.
800-561-1111. Just steps away from the water, relax and enjoy the atmosphere and amazing food with locations across South Florida. Mulligan's Beach House Bar and Grill. Fun and food for the entire family.
Steve's Ride for the Red Cross is sponsored in part by Kimpton Hotels.
Hit the road to say hi to a lot of new neighbors all over the country. Our first stop was in Houston, Texas. We're on air there now on KTRK TV. KTRK puts us on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We had such a great time hanging out with them. We had so much fun, even though it was really hot. Take a look at this.
Welcome to Houston, Rachel.
While getting to ABC 13, I came across a really cool little coffee shop. Inspired by my warm welcome to the Houston neighborhood, I decided to pay it forward, literally.
Rachel Ray dropped by, said that she's welcoming the customers to the neighborhood and bought everybody coffee.
Tell those people from their new neighbor.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go see if I can borrow some money from a friend for a cup of coffee.
It looked like someone looked like Rachel Ray just walked in and paid the bartender, enough money to buy us all coffee.
Can I use anything, sir?
Cappuccino, please.
Sure thing. It's on Rachel Ray today.
Thank her.
Rachel Ray was in here and bought our coffee for us today.
It's a bit surreal. That is definitely not something that happens every day in Houston.
Thank you, Rachel Ray.
Coming up next on News Channel 5 at noon, a Good Samaritan rushes in and helps a baby locked in a hot car where this all happened. Also,
we'll have an update on that high-speed police chase through Palm Beach County. We're back in just 30 seconds with local coverage you can count on.
After a car accident, money talks.
That's why people are talking about Steiger is going green.
They've helped clients get more money for their accidents. Like how much are we talking?
30, 40, even 50 times more.
Whoa, get this.
They got Diane $1.9 million after her car accident. $1.9 million? That's what I'm talking about.
Money for her medical bills.
Money for her family.
Money for her peace of mind.
It's no wonder.
People are talking about Steiger is going green.
800-561-1111.
Right now on News Channel 5.
Right now, one child is still in the hospital for observation. This was one of 3 kids tossed around when the wind picked up a bounce house yesterday at the Fort Lauderdale beach. The National Weather Service confirming an EF0 tornado came in off the ocean, causing a spout that sent that playhouse flying. According to police, it went as high as 20 feet in the air. The children fell out onto the sand. 2 other children were released from the hospital yesterday.
New at noon, a Port St. Lucie mother under arrest accused of leaving her baby in the car while she went shopping. Port St. Lucie police say 31-year-old Elizabeth McGohan is charged with child neglect. They say yesterday she left her 7-week-old in the vehicle with the window barely open in the Publix parking lot on Southwest Village Center Drive. Police say someone saw the baby crying and sweating and opened the car door and called police. They say McGohan told them she forgot the baby was in the car. Police say the baby did not sustain any injuries.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon, everyone. A few showers still moving in. We had a steady stream of showers pushing in along the Treasure Coast this morning. A few showers in Palm Beach County as well. Here's a quick look at a little bit of rainfall just off the St. Lucie County coast right now. In fact, we zoom in and we'll give you a couple of times here. This rainfall should arrive near the FPL power plant at just after 1 o'clock, and maybe if it makes it that far inland to Indian River Estates by about 1:30 this afternoon. Down in Palm Beach County, Martin County, not a whole lot going on. Things are pretty quiet right now, aside from these few little showers. Our rain chances will kind of go down and up over the next few days. We'll talk more about that and temperatures coming up in a few minutes. I do want to show you live Viper 5 Max. We started this morning with temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s. Do we have Viper? Can our director bring up Viper for me real quick? Viper, there we go. Temperature right now in Vero Beach, 88 degrees, 86 in Fort Pierce right now, 86 Okeechobee, 85 Belle Glade, 87 in West Palm, and 85 degrees right now in Boynton Beach. These are right around our average temperatures for this time of year, with the exception of Vero at 88. And we still have a few hours here to climb before we reach our high temperatures for the day. We've also got some chances for rain as we head toward the weekend. I'll tell you more about that and the rest of your forecast coming up.
It is a high-speed chase you saw only on News Channel 5 this morning as police went after several armed robbery suspects. The chase started in Boca Raton. It ended in West Palm Beach. New this noon, all 4 suspects are in custody, and we've learned a little more about those men, what started this all, and what one of the suspects' grandmothers did when she found out.
Yeah, News Channel 5's Chris Stewart talked to a woman who she says she's the grandmother of the driver. Lived where the chase ended in West Palm Beach. Chris, what is this lady saying to you?
Well, guys, yeah, this is where this chase ended. This is 31st Street here in West Palm Beach. We saw these suspects taken away in a police car earlier this morning. But one of those suspects is the grandson of the woman who says she lives in this house right here. And she says her grandson showed up at her house today looking for help after this chase. And she says once she found out what police say her grandson was involved in, she had him turn himself into the police. Paula Augustus is disgusted when she watches video of this morning's high-speed chase.
He could have killed somebody and killed himself.
With only Chopper 5 overhead, the dangerous stunt unfolded live on the air.
Over 100 miles per hour on 95. And
exclusive video of the car speeding up I-95 and through West Palm Beach. The driver showing no regard for anyone on the road. She says that driver is her 15-year-old grandson.
He made a mistake, and so now he have to deal with it.
Boca Raton police say the suspects stole this green car after breaking into other vehicles in their city overnight. Using a rifle, they robbed the attendant on the Spanish River Bridge. Police got on their tail, they stepped on the gas and headed north. Augustus says when they bailed near her house, her grandson walked in the door.
I told him to get out. I told him to get out and go turn himself in.
She wasn't going to help him hide.
Go turn yourself in. I'm not going through this. I'm not doing this. And he was like, Grandma, please.
A tow truck now has the stolen car. Police now have her grandson. Augustus hopes it's a turning point for him and a wake-up call for others looking to cause trouble.
And if any other child that's out there stealing cars and trying to rob somebody, it's not gonna work. You're going to get caught.
And now 4 suspects are in custody. 3 of them made it here to West Palm Beach. Boca Raton police tell me that one of them actually bailed out of the car, still in Boca Raton. Right now, police are working to figure out the charges for these 4 suspects, but they say they are expected to include armed robbery and auto burglary. We're live in West Palm Beach. Chris Stewart, WPTV News Channel 5.
This update here, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office says one of the 3 people in the car that went into a canal at Okehele Park yesterday has died. They say 32-year-old Maria Guzman died while learning how to drive. Investigators say 37-year-old Angel Padilla was teaching her to drive when she accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake. Her 11-year-old son also in the car. A person just standing nearby pulled the man who was teaching her how to drive and the child out of the water. Then dive crews later pulled Maria out.
Happening today, a former Rosarian Academy teacher accused of molesting students is going to be on trial. Stephen Budd was arrested nearly 2 years ago, accused of trading candy for sexual acts with 2 students at the private Catholic school. According to our news partners at the Palm Beach Post, an alleged victim says these incidents happened as far back as 2006. Budd's attorney says the prosecutor's only evidence is the alleged victim's testimony. Budd was also charged with child pornography. Those charges were later dropped. Search crews in Miami say they have found the body of a woman in Biscayne Bay. They are not saying, though, if it's the boater who's been missing since Sunday. Last night, the Coast Guard called off its search for Lauren Lamar. The 26-year-old disappeared Sunday night. She was on a boat in the area where a body has turned up. Investigators are calling her disappearance unusual. The Coast Guard says she was on a boat with 2 other people who didn't realize she wasn't on board until they got back to the marina.
8 people dead from massive flooding that started over the weekend in Texas, but that's a number that's expected to rise today. 12 people are still missing, and more than 30 counties are in a state of emergency today. Gabe Gutierrez has the latest from one of the hardest hit areas.
The number of confirmed weather-related deaths in Texas and Oklahoma has grown to 8. Overnight, there was massive flooding in Houston. Public transit is shut down and many roadways are flooded. Several hundred basketball fans were stranded at the Houston Rockets arena after their playoff game.
With the news, we thought we might as well play it safe, better safe than sorry.
The city now under a flash flood emergency. Also overnight in Austin, many creeks flooded there, bringing the state capitol to a standstill. There were dozens of water rescues. While just to the south in Wimberley, Texas, the desperate search continues for 12 people missing, including the McComb family. Laura McComb and her 2 kids were among those that were swept away during the Memorial Day weekend. Her sister describes the terrifying phone call.
Call Mom and Dad. I love you, and pray.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott has just expanded the state's disaster declarations to now include 37 counties. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, Wimberley, Texas.
Let's switch gears, shall we? You know, this is one of the biggest days for the best spellers across the country, including some from right here in our area. It is the start of the 2015 Scripps Spelling Bee.
2 local students, they're among 285 kids across the country at the Scripps National Spelling Bee. One of them is an 8th grader from this area, Jeremy Ortman. He goes to Murray Middle School in Stewart. And, well, he just describes himself, bless his heart, as a perfectionist.
I gotta spell everything right, and if I see something that's spelled wrong, just it's like a blessing and a curse.
All right, another one, 6th grader Tyler Burnt from All Saints Catholic School in Jupiter. His mom credits his hunger for learning to his accomplishment.
Wherever he's at, he's looking for things to keep his mind going. He really loves to just find things everywhere he is.
All of the spellers took a preliminary test around 9 this morning, so we're rooting our 2 local kids on. Once they pass that, if they pass that, they'll head to the stage tomorrow. Our Ashley Walters is there covering this competition. She'll have reports on the local contestants. I've been reading some of her tweets. One of them was one of the kids, I don't think it was our local kids, but can do the Rubik's Cube in under 50 seconds. I mean, if that's not talent.
It's beyond me.
Yeah.
But anyway, best of luck to them. We hope our two guys make it to the finals.
Absolutely.
All right, it is the reason 8,000 children go to the emergency room every day in this country. What is it and what doctors are recommending to stop it? Coming up next.
Also, doctors are saying they may have an alternative to surgery to make you look younger.
What's more economical? Better for the economy, I should say, driving with the air conditioner on or the windows down? There's now an answer when we come back in just 60 seconds with more local coverage.
Looking for quality impact windows from a company you can trust? Call ArmorView Window and Door.
ArmorView windows and doors are custom made in Florida for Florida homes.
We offer gold standard installation. From permitting to final inspection, ArmorView takes care of it all.
Choose ArmorView impact windows and doors for your best home improvement project ever.
Act now. Buy 2 windows, get 1 free. Get year-round protection from a company you can trust. Call ArmorView Window and Door.
Car accident?
People are talking about Steinger is going green.
They sure are. Get this. After Maritza's accident, they got her $94,000.
I like the sound of that.
Then you'll love this. They got Eric $392,000 after his accident.
Check this out. Steinger is going green got Rod $900,000.
$900,000? Talk about getting paid.
If you've been injured in a car accident, find out why people are talking about Steinger is going green.
800-561-1111.
Doctors say if you're looking for a more youthful appearance without the surgery, then you may want to consider a liquid facelift. That facelift includes a filler which stimulates the body to produce its own collagen. After the 3rd treatment, over about a 9-month period, dermatologists say patients should start seeing the filler work. The liquid facelift can be used to help maintain the results of a traditional facelift. It typically costs more than half of what a surgical facelift would.
With an estimated 8,000 children being treated in emergency rooms for falls each day, doctors advising parents taking precautionary steps before many of those accidents happen in the first place. Trauma surgeons at the Mayo Clinic warning you parents out there to strap babies into seats and carriers, also urging parents to place baby gates at the top and bottom of stairs and be sure playground equipment is age appropriate. The federal government now weighing in on the debate on whether you save more by driving your car with the windows down and the AC off, or if it's best to drive with the windows up and AC on. The answer is running the AC uses more gas, but it's actually more efficient than driving with the windows down at highway speeds. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, open windows increase the car's aerodynamic drag, making the engine work harder.
What do newlyweds need to know about one of the leading causes of divorces? We're going to have that story coming up for you shortly.
Beautiful Fort Pierce, my ride for the Red Cross. How's everyone doing? Sunrise Ford. We're headed to Hobe Sound today. We'll have some more check presentations and let you get ready for hurricane season coming up.
Hope you have your sunblock on, Steve. All right, a look outside. Our Live 5 camera, Peanut Island, Singer Island. Lots and lots of sunshine. You can see it there on the camera. Do you see it? There it is. Yeah, fantastic day, although still a high risk for rip currents along area beaches. We'll talk more about that in the rest of your forecast coming up.
It's time for Steve's Ride for the Red Cross. This week, track Steve's progress. Grab a selfie with Steve at one of the stops, even bid on his bike.
Let's ride.
Steve's Ride for the Red Cross, only from WPTV.com and News Channel 5.
The Now South Florida, stories everyone's talking about right now. Making sure you're in the know.
With new information before everyone else.
It's a bold new way to get your news. The Now South Florida, weekdays at 4 on WPTV, News Channel 5.
Car accident?
People are talking about Steinger is going green.
After Maritza's accident, they got her $94,000.
Check this out. Steinger is going green got Rod $900,000.
Talk about getting paid.
800-561-1111.
Save over $125,000 on the ultimate in luxury from Winnebago, the best-known name in motorhomes. The Ellipse Ultra is Winnebago Industries' flagship diesel pusher with massive power and yet all this luxury. See the full line today at La Mesa RV.
Managing depression. It's about getting you back to you and all the things that matter to you.
Whether or not you're taking an antidepressant, feelings such as depressed mood and lack of energy can still get in the way. And that's just not you. We're conducting a clinical research study evaluating an investigational drug designed to work with antidepressants to see if it can help address unresolved symptoms of depression. So give us a call and see if you may be eligible to participate.
Rapids Water Park is the one where you get big through park fun barefooting. In the sun barefooting, getting so barefooting. At the Rapids barefooting.
Yeah, you gotta get barefooting at Rapids, the thrill park, with 35 exciting rides, wild slides, and the all-new Barefootin' Bag. Plus, save $5 with coupons from Subway restaurants. For a big day of fun you'll never forget, it's Rapids, the thrill park.
At the Rapids barefooting.
Park open daily.
It's the I-95 RV show in Port St. Lucie. You'll save thousands on a new or used RV. Like this used Road Trek Versatile, discounted to just $343 per month. The I-95 RV show is going on now at La Mesa RV in Port St. Lucie.
Car accident?
People are talking about Steinger is going green.
When Deborah was injured in a car accident, the other driver refused to admit fault.
So Deborah called Steinger is going green.
They got the truth?
And Deborah got the cash. $1 million.
800-561-1111.
Steve's Ride for the Red Cross is sponsored in part by All My Sons Moving and Storage.
Covering America Now with new details into the death of Blue Star B.B. King. Las Vegas police announced earlier this morning they will not be investigating his death. The musician's two daughters claimed King's business manager and personal assistant poisoned him. Police say unless the autopsy shows he died from something other than natural causes, they will not open an investigation, and those results will take at least 8 weeks to come in.
With money disputes often listed as the main reasons, or at least one of them, for divorces, a financial magazine offering good advice for you newlyweds. According to Kiplinger, newlyweds should have a mix of individual and joint accounts. Before merging credit cards, it says check your individual credit scores. If your spouse signs you on as an authorized user to a credit card, the card's previous history will end up appearing on your credit report. And if the account has blemishes, your credit score will get dinged as well. If you open a joint credit card, both spouses are responsible for the full balance of the account, and one person behaving badly will affect, of course, both credit scores.
Basically, what you're saying is you got to communicate.
Got to communicate.
Got to talk
very
about
often.
it. Ooh, all right. It is day 2 for Steve Weigel in his Ride for the Red Cross.
That's right. He started yesterday in Sebastian, went to Vero Beach, and now he is in Fort Pierce, ready for his ride to Hobe Sound.
Steve, are you feeling a little sore from yesterday?
Actually, no, I trained a little bit this year, so I'm in pretty good shape. But, you know, I'm feeling a little bit. It's a heat. The heat is really hurting, and it looks like it's going to be another warm one today. But we're headed from beautiful Fort Pierce, where we are this afternoon at Sunrise Ford. A great stop here along US 1, and they've been great supporters of the Red Cross. We're going to take a check presentation in just a second. We're headed down A1A. We're going to reach Harry and the Natives. Just a fantastic stop at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight, where we will be broadcasting too. There's about, I think, 22, 23 miles on the bike so far. It's donated by Stan of Wheels of Wellington, who has supported the bike ride from pretty much the beginning, and he donated the bike, and the bike is on eBay, and you can definitely bid on that. Okay, we have a check presentation. Mike and Mary Jo are here. Thanks, guys, so much for having us once again.
Anytime, Steve. We are more than happy to do this.
I really appreciate it, and you have a check for
$1,000 on behalf of Sunrise Ford and the American Red Cross.
Thank you so much. And I understand you canceled a vacation to be here too. Well, sort of weather-related too. You were headed out and you decided to stick around. So we thank you so much for this. Really, really appreciate
Thanks
it.
to your forecast. We just want to be better safe than sorry.
Exactly. All right. Well, we're headed out today. We're going to be biking down US 1. And, I wanted to bring in Judy too for a second, because Judy, you, as far as Texas and the damage down there, people can donate on our website, right?
They absolutely can. And Steve, thank you first for doing everything you are for the Red Cross and all of South Florida. We would like you to participate. Go to WPTV.com and join us or donate and help us help Texas and Oklahoma. We can really use you right now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the photos and video coming out of that area are really amazing. So help the Red Cross, because they're helping too. Michael Williams is here. He's going to be biking with me. Stan, we have a couple others who are headed out. So if you see us on the road, honk your horn. And we're headed out. Glenn, it is a hot one out here, so try to bring at least a little bit of a breeze to help us cool off.
Oh, yeah, I think you're going to have a little bit of windburn on the left side of your face as you head south today, because winds are coming in out of the east. You look great, Steve. You guys are doing a great job. Good stuff for the Red Cross there. Hurricane season not too far off. Look at the Jensen Beach camera, and we've got the waves coming on in here. Still a high risk for rip currents along area beaches today. You'll see a few dark clouds out here. We've got a couple little showers that continue to push in along the coast. Rain chances are a little lower this afternoon than this morning, but here's a quick look at the radar, and I've tracked this little shower there for you. Coming in around the FPL power plant, close to 1 o'clock there, and into Indian River Estates at around 1:18 this afternoon. There's some more shower activity well out to the west now, moving past Okeechobee County. You can see just a couple little showers bubbling up here off the coast. Martin County, Palm Beach County looking good. Broward County with some rainfall coming on in. So that's something to watch for as we continue through the rest of the day today. But rain chances, as I mentioned, remain pretty low. And then I think rain chances will pick up a little bit during the evening hours with a few more showers coming in along the coast. Our high temperatures today, 89 in Vero is what we're forecasting, 90 in Okeechobee, 88 Belle Glade, 89 Indiantown, 88 West Palm, and about 89 degrees in Boca. But as Steve just mentioned, it feels so hot out there. We have plenty of humidity around, so it's not just the heat, it's the humidity. Rainfall as we continue through the rest of this week. Actually, rain chances drop tomorrow as some drier air moves in, about a 5% chance for rain, then a 10% chance on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday, rain chances do increase a little bit, and a little bit more on Sunday as a little more moisture moves in. So the forecast for today, we're already seeing those easterly winds, highs in the upper 80s and low 90s, partly sunny skies, windy conditions, those winds out of the east, and a few fast moving showers through the rest of the day. Tomorrow, a little bit drier than today. Temperatures right around the same, but you're going to see a lot of sunshine. Winds will be breezy again tomorrow, so that risk for rip currents may stay pretty elevated tomorrow and through the rest of this week. As we get to Friday, rain chances start to pick up a little bit, and into the weekend, Saturday about a 30% chance for rainfall. Sunday will be actually about a 40% chance for rain, so it won't be a washout, but watch the radar if you have some outdoor plans this weekend. Monday has our highest chances for rain with about a 50 to 60% chance for rainfall. That's a look at your forecast.
If you're at a barbecue this weekend and maybe the barbecue was just so good that you licked your plate, you got a few stares, problem solved. Not anymore, because with a certain type of cornbread, you can sop up all those sauces with ease.
Okay, see, I could have used that this past weekend. But right now, Howard and Mr. Food's Test Kitchen shows us how.
Save the day, Howard.
It's barbecue season, and if you're looking for a way to sop up all that awesome sauce from ribs or chicken, we've got just the thing, cornbread, but not just any cornbread, because our version has a couple of secret ingredients that make it second to none. And my favorite part, it uses a box mix, which helps it all come together in no time, because that's what we're all about here in the Test Kitchen. So here's what we do. We beat together a can of sweet potatoes, that's secret ingredient number 1, some milk, an egg, and secret ingredient number 2, a can of chipotle chili peppers. Then we add a package of cornbread mix, and we give that a good stir. Once it's smooth, into a cast iron skillet it goes, or we can use a cake pan. Then bake it off for about 20 minutes. And once it's done, brush the top with melted honey butter, which really complements the bit of spice from the peppers. And whether we serve this as is, or toast it on the grill, let me tell you, this is the perfect way to sop up all that barbecue sauce. The recipe for our kickin' cornbread is online now, so you can surprise your gang with a twist on cornbread that they'll never forget. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where every day we're looking for a less messy way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
If you can make cornbread better, all the better.
The world's solved.
All right, we'll be right back after this.
HD News on WPTV is sponsored by Stanley Steamer.
Ahoy, mates! Don't miss the 7th Annual Martin County Nautical Flea Market and Boat Sale, coming to Memorial Park in Stewart this Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 6. Admission is $7. Visit flnauticalfleamarket.com.
Teamwork. At Cersei Denny, we have an experienced team to pursue justice for those injured by defective products.
At Cersei Denny, we pursue justice against companies who manufacture products that cause injury. Learn more at CerseiLaw.com.
During the Memorial Day sale, discover tremendous values on everything you need to sleep. Save 10 to 20% below the sale prices of our competitors and take advantage of interest-free financing until 2017.
Sleep better and save more. Only at City Mattress.
We'll have you smiling again. Ferber Dental Group.
Struggling with dentures or delaying losing your teeth because you don't want dentures? The Ferber Dental Group can have you in permanent teeth without the need to wear dentures ever again. We can make this life-changing procedure affordable. So say goodbye to dentures and hello to eating the foods you love again. Call the Ferber Dental Group today, and we'll have you smiling again.
Now open in Boca and Lake Worth.
Life begins with a howl. We scream, shout, shriek with joy, until inhibition creeps in. Our world gets smaller, quieter. But life should be loud. Sing loud. Play loud. Love loud. Dentures shouldn't keep you quiet. Life should be ringing in your ears. Live loud. Polident.
It's the BrandsMart USA huge Memorial Day sale. A Philips Mini Bluetooth speaker is $888. We've got recliners starting at $179.88. Take home this Samsung top-load laundry pair for just $799.76. Or how about this LG 49-inch UHD Smart 3D TV for only $699.88. Come in today. It's the BrandsMart USA huge Memorial Day sale.
Just steps away from the water, relax and enjoy the atmosphere and amazing food with locations across South Florida. Mulligan's Beach House Bar and Grill. Fun and food for the entire family.
Do you know taking 2 different medications at the same time can be dangerous? To be safe, fill all your prescriptions at one pharmacy. Learn more at CerseiLaw.com.
The attorneys of Cersei Denny, a passion for justice.
Ahoy, mates! Don't miss the 7th annual Martin County Nautical Flea Market and Boat Sale coming to Memorial Park in Stewart this Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 6. Admission is $7. Visit flnauticalfleamarket.com.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
Coming up at 4 on the Now with Shannon Kay. Kids love to play outside, especially during the hot summer months. So parents, don't forget to protect them from the sun. Putting on sunscreen, however, there's a right way and there's a wrong way. So we've got a few mistakes that many of us are making. Mistakes, I should say, plural. Glenn, speaking of the sun, I look at that and I mean, oh boy.
I know. Well, our average high this time of year is 87 degrees, so we're not too far away from that. Highs today, upper 80s, low 90s. Chance for a few fast-moving showers. A little drier tomorrow and Thursday. Friday, rain chances start to pick up a little bit, and then it gets a little wetter over the weekend. Not bad. Chance for isolated to scattered rainfall.
All right. Thanks for joining us this noon. We'll see you later.
Have a great day.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my air conditioning.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Car accident?
People are talking about Steiger is going green.
After Maritza's accident, they got her $94,000.
Check this out. Steiger is going green got Rod $900,000.
Talk about getting paid.
800-561-1111.
Do you have loose or missing teeth? Do you cover your mouth when you laugh? Appearance Implants of Jupiter can give you the smile you've always wanted. Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. We have helped thousands of people like you feel confident and secure. And with fees this low, you'll have lots to smile about. Why wait any longer to have the smile you've always wanted? Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. Appearance Implants of Jupiter. Quality dentistry at affordable prices.
Tonight, get ready for 2 of summer's hottest premieres, starting with America's Got Talent.
This is it. You are contenders. You gotta blow us away.
Then, on the premiere of I Can Do That, it takes a lifetime of training to be this good. Can 6 celebrities perfect these skills in just 1 week?
If you throw up on me, I will tweet about it.
It all starts tonight, 8/7 Central on NBC.
Looking for quality impact windows from a company you can trust? Call ArmorView Window and Door.
ArmorView windows and doors are custom made in Florida for Florida homes.
We offer gold standard installation. From permitting to final inspection, ArmorView takes care of it all.
Choose ArmorView impact windows and doors for your best home improvement project ever.
Act now. Buy 2 windows, get 1 free. Get year-round protection from a company you can trust. Call ArmorView Window and Door.
Parents, it's your job to get your kids reading. If they go through elementary and middle school and they're not competent readers, how are they going to get through high school? Seriously, I mean, it's hopeless for them. The more they read, the better they get at it. It really is that simple. And we got to reinforce it with kids. It's cool. It's a cool thing to read. It is a very uncool thing not to read.
This message from Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
We got an online car approval hoodwink in progress.
I hate hoodwinkers. No!
What?
I guess I could have just knocked on your door.
But it said they would approve me, even with my credit.
Another internet lie. Only Drive Time gives you a real online approval.
With a guaranteed price.
Is that safe?
I don't know.
Why are we laughing?
Save yourself. Get a real online approval first. Go to drivetime.com.
Car accident?
People are talking about Steinger Isco and Green.
When Deborah was injured in a car accident, the other driver refused to admit fault.
So Deborah called Steinger Isco and Green.
They got the truth?
And Deborah got the cash. $1 million.
800-561-1111.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta? I need some help with my electrical.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
America. I'm Bill Bellamy, and we have 4 amazing people from all across the country on their webcam trying to win up to $35,000. Let's meet them. From Beaverton, Oregon, give it up for Cheryl. From Detroit, Michigan, go Jamal. From Los Angeles, California, go Joe. Go Joe. Go Joe. From Las Vegas, give it up for Christina. Welcome, everybody. We have a great show today. We asked America their opinions on a bunch of fun topics. All you have to do is guess what America's thinking, and you win the big money. If you're ready to have some fun, say yeah! Yeah!